From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Well, happy Saturday afternoon. I hope the weekend is treating you well so far. You know, typically on the weekends to give myself a bit of a break, because as you know, until at least for now, I'm working 7 days a week, which by the way, we are starting to see some growth here at Weather NorCal, and there are going to be some changes here with how the weekend will look. And we'll kind of get into that a little bit later, but with some of the growth, it may allow me to bring someone else on board. Stay tuned for that. All right, so we do have a cooling trend that starts this weekend. Still pretty warm for the inland areas, but we're going to really start to see those temperatures drop by next week with the possibility for more showers and thunderstorms today, tomorrow, and even into Monday. Now, looking at your hour-by-hour forecast, there you can see some of the clouds. Still some haze and smoke, especially for northern Trinity County, northeastern Humboldt County, and most of Del Norte County as well, because of course, that's where mainly the smoke, the fires are, right? But there you can see temperatures in the mid-90s inland and in the mid-60s for the coast. Hour by hour for Trinity County, could see some mid-90s in there. You got the chance for showers and thunderstorms in the forecast this afternoon and even into the early evening hours. Did lose a little bit of data this morning, but you can see these clouds progressing to the south and east. This area of low pressure is what I got my eyes on, and it is what's going to be giving us that potential for thunderstorms today, tomorrow, and Monday, with the rotation around that low and the vicinity of where we are in where that low pressure system is. On the east side of that low is where you typically have the most amount of instability, and that's where you see the showers and thunderstorms developing. So let's go ahead and take a look at what happens as we go into next week. That low pressure moves on out, but now we've got our eyes on this area of low pressure. Now, you may recall over the last few days, I've been talking about this particular forecast model. We are looking at the GFS, the American Forecast Model. And for the last 2 days, this low has been parked over eastern Nevada and even into western portions of Utah. That's significant because with it over there, with it in this location, it means drier conditions, no rain, no thunderstorms, and temperatures really not cooling down a whole lot. But with the low pressure pretty much right on top of us, completely different scenario. That means rain, and that also means significantly cooler temperatures because that air is coming from Canada. Now, this is a solution the European forecast model has been showing for the last 2 days. So there's been a lot of disagreement between the two forecast models. But now they both seem to be in pretty good alignment. I mean, the positioning of that low is a little different, but overall, much closer to us. So what this means is there's more confidence for showers and thunderstorms and cooler weather by Thursday and Friday, especially for the inland areas, and not to mention the mountains. The coast may have a harder time getting in on some of that rain, but we'll take a closer look here. But significantly cooler, and that could include the Sacramento Valley as well. Now, that'll move out probably by the end of next week, but overall, I think even into Friday, there'll be a chance for some of that rain. Today, let's talk about today. You may have outdoor plans. If you're in Del Norte or Humboldt counties, I think really for the most part, you're going to be in pretty good shape. You don't have to worry about getting wet on any of your hikes because we have most of the activity off to the east. If you're going to be in Trinity County, yes, there is that chance. Now, it looks like the early afternoon hours, the best chance will be in central and southern Trinity County. Then we go into about 4 p.m., it starts to shift northward. So now central and northern Trinity County is getting in on some of that rain. Hoopa, Willow Creek, you could see some activity as well. And then as we go into 6 p.m., now it's mainly in western Siskiyou County, and then it'll be dry for everyone by tonight. Now, Sunday, I think we could see a repeat by 3 p.m., showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. And you may remember this morning that this was not being showing up on the forecast model. Now it is. And, you know, I had mentioned we still have the potential as we go into Trinity County, and maybe even around Hoopa and Willow Creek as well. Then by Monday, looks like we could see another round of showers and thunderstorms, but it looks like mainly in northern Trinity County, western Siskiyou County, and there's a slight chance some of those could make their way into northeastern Humboldt County, not to mention eastern Del Norte County as we go into Monday night. All right, here's what we have in store for us for your Saturday with those wave heights. Looks like they're dropping a little bit this afternoon, and then on Sunday we may see a slight increase with those wave heights for Sunday afternoon and possibly even into Monday. Your marine forecast for today, winds from the southwest at 5 knots, Waves from the north at 2 feet at 9 seconds. Your high tide will be at 1:52 this afternoon at 6.8 feet, and your low tide will be after sunset at 7:44 at 1.2 feet. No advisories for the immediate coast. We've got the chance for showers and thunderstorms in Trinity County, off to the north and east here, but I do expect dry conditions for southern Humboldt County and most likely even for Del Norte County as well today. Let's take a look at your 7-day outlook, and there you can see, of course, we've got the dry conditions for the coast for now. Thursday, Friday, still a bit of a question mark for the coast. For now, I'm keeping it dry. Better chances for rain as we take you off into Hoopa and Weaverville for Thursday, and not to mention your Friday as well. Looking at your 7-day outlook for Eureka, of course, the same situation as Crescent City, right? You've got those temperatures in the low to mid 60s over the next 7 days. First day of fall, by the way, actually won't occur until Friday night, so the first full day of fall will be that next Saturday.